Hey, good morning. It's Jean Kuhn, and today is Friday, so you know what that means. It is Fun Friday. Anything goes. I can talk about what I want to talk about, like I don't anyway. But today I wanted to talk about no success for you. And what that means is, are you hungry, right? The soup Nazi wants to feed you soup. The success Nazi wants to feed you success, right? So my question to you is, are you hungry? And I was talking to somebody this week, a potential client, and that was the question I had for him. Are you hungry? You are never going to have the success that you want if you're not. And I'm not going to lie, I have a pretty cushy life, right? And it took me a while to drum up the hungriness that I wanted for the business and the success that I wanted. I wasn't happy just being a housewife and just being a mom, and there were things I wanted to do and I wanted to accomplish in my life, and people I knew I needed to help in my life. So I had to really dig deep to find the hunger for that. And it wasn't until I did that, until I decided, yeah, you can keep working at the retail job that you don't really love, that you don't really want and believe that you are worth more than $8.25 an hour, right? Or you can continue on with the work that you're doing and really look how you can best help and serve people so that you can have the success that you have really been wanting since you were in your 20s. And I hate to talk about myself in the third person, but really I was looking for that success I wanted in my 20s that I didn't, but I wouldn't sacrifice that time with my kids. And I love the fact that these days, in this age, women are out there having babies, taking those babies to work, and those entrepreneurs are creating a whole new generation of entrepreneur because those kids are getting an education of a lifetime. So I'm really a little sorry that I didn't do that, and I didn't find the hunger for my business when my kids were little. But to be honest, I just didn't have the tools or the skills or the resources at the time to do that. So today, are you hungry? If you're hungry, and if you would like to have lunch with me, right, I'm buying. If you'd like to have lunch with me, I'm buying, and we can talk about how I can best help you get what you want out of your business. I'm not going to lie, I'm going to make you an offer at lunch. So I'm coming out hard and heavy here that if you want to have lunch for me, I will buy you lunch and we can talk about whether or not working together is a good fit for us. So if you'd like to try that out and see, all you have to do is send me a private message here or send me a message through Facebook right below. Put it in the comment sections that says, I'm interested in lunch, contact me. I'm happy to do that. I'm only looking for 2 people, right? I'm only going to offer this lunch special to 2 people. That's all I have time in my schedule for in the next about 3.5 weeks. So I've got a couple open spots. If you're one of them and you want to have lunch and you're hungry, right, for what it is that's going to take you to that next level, make sure you put that in the comment section below and I'll contact you. Now, yesterday on Thought for the Day Thursday, Anne-Marie sent a message and I said I would answer today. And Anne-Marie said, I find that most business owners work, and when they're too tired to work some more, but they are completely unproductive. Do you have any suggestions on how to break up the monotony and feel accomplished at the end of the day? What are some treats you grant yourself when you accomplish goals throughout the day and week to reward yourself? Anne-Marie, the reward for me is the success that I get. Right? I don't need any other rewards. I don't need to go out to dinner. I don't need a special dessert. I don't need a new piece of clothing or some new shoes. What gets me going and motivates me to keep going is doing the work and having the success that I'm looking for. If I wasn't having any success, obviously I'd be way unmotivated, and like most entrepreneurs, you'd be off to something else, right? Most entrepreneurs don't put in the time that it takes. You've got 4 small kids, right? I just got through saying I didn't work my business as hard as I could or work as hard as I could have as an entrepreneur when I had 3 small kids. I just didn't. So I couldn't, right? I was overwhelmed with just running a business from my house and having 3 kids. So really, if you're finding yourself being unproductive, take a break, right? Take a day off and really give that time to what you probably want to do, which is probably your children. It doesn't mean you have to do that every single day. It doesn't mean you have to get stuck there. It just means give yourself a break, take a break, do what you want to do sometimes. Don't always just work until you're unproductive. But when I find myself working all day long, I'll end it with this. When I find myself working all day long and I have sat at my desk and I haven't been able to finish the email that I'm working on or pick up the phone to make the calls I need to call, I know my brain is full. And I know also that what happens when I'm full, when my brain is full, when I'm no longer productive, I could continue to sit there or I can just walk away. And a lot of times I'll just walk away at the end of a very long, stressful, hard week. I'll walk away at 2 o'clock or noon on a Friday, right? And I'll go out to lunch or I'll go shopping and I'll do something I don't normally do. I don't really need that unless I'm to the point where I know I'm not productive. So why bother sitting here and frustrating myself? I have a million other things I could be doing. So that's my answer to that, right? Take that break when you need it. But today, don't forget the lunch offer, right? I have spots for 2 people that if you're interested in having lunch with me to find out if working together would be good for you and your business, please put it in the comment section. I would love to talk to you and I'd love to help you. Have a wonderful weekend. I hope the weather is going to be great here in Chicago, and I will talk to you all on Monday for Motivational Monday. Ta-ta!